Hi guys, 732 Review Crew back. I am Mikey.
I'm Eddie.
I'm Taylor.
And I'm Chris.
This is a continuation of our movie series together. We are watching Aliens today after watching Alien. Now, thank you for those who watched the prior one. This was their first interaction on the channel. Thank you so much. And also great and gracious.
Yeah.
So,
Thanks for watching.
We're
Means
watching
a lot.
Aliens, the extended edition, as requested. This one's on Hulu.
This is the extended. Awesome.
It's very important to watch.
Nice.
Just one for reasons I don't remember. Because I think I saw this, but I don't remember. I know maybe like one or two scenes. But besides that, it's going to be pretty blank for you guys.
I'm going in blind. I haven't seen any of them whatsoever. So the first one was surprising to me, so I have no idea.
Yeah, same here. Haven't seen it. Looking forward to seeing it.
And I'm the same as Mikey. Honestly, I might have seen a clip or two over the years, but not really sure.
Absolutely going to be a great time because this is a cult classic. When looking up movies to watch for the channel, this is like one of the things on like IMDb top like 100 or even like top 50, even closer probably. But it's going to be a great time, great movie. I can't wait to see what it's about, and really it's going to be a great time. So thank you for joining us. We're going to be starting this one in 3, 2, 1, Aliens. Should we watch the next one or should we start something else series-wise? Because they haven't seen Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I've seen parts of Lord of the Rings. You haven't
Parts.
seen.
I could recite all the words.
He's back.
Oh, Sigourney
Oh,
Weaver
yeah.
again. Oh, so it's like the same. I thought it would be like a whole new
Yeah, I did.
situation.
Kitty.
So happy that cat made it.
Okay, that's Earth, Florida, Gulf of Mexico. I don't know why I noticed that, but that's Earth.
Looks like you've got a visitor.
Oh, a suit.
Kitty.
Suit, yeah.
Jonesy.
I'm Burke, Carter Burke. I work for the company. They tell me that all the weakness and disorientation should pass soon. It's just natural side effects of such an unusually long hypersleep.
How long was I out there?
This might be a shock to you. It's longer.
How long?
57 years.
Oh,
Whoa.
It's really just blind luck that a deep salvage team found you when they did.
Hmm.
1 in 1,000, really.
that's crazy.
No, he's not trying to mess with her, right? Like,
Oh, now she's remembering the alien experience.
yeah.
It hissed at her. Is something inside her?
Is it a dream? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
The lifeboat's flight recorder corroborates some elements of your account. The analysis team, which went over the lifeboat centimeter by centimeter, found no physical evidence of the creature.
Good. That's because I blew it out of the goddamn airlock.
Gestates inside a living human host. These are your words. And has concentrated acid for blood.
That's right.
It does sound crazy.
Does, but they sent them there with the robot to retrieve it, so
Yeah.
True.
Could be above their pay grade.
maybe, yeah.
Thank you. That will be all.
God damn it! That's not all. Because if one of those things gets down here, then that will be all. Then all this bullshit that you think is so important, you can just kiss all that goodbye.
Yeah, they all think she's nuts.
Why don't you just check out LV-426?
Because I don't have to. There have been people there for over 20 years, and they never complained about any hostile organism.
So
Oh.
it has been 57 years.
How many are there? How many colonists?
I don't know, 60, maybe 70 families.
How have they never seen it?
That's so frustrating to go through all of that and have them not believe you.
Lieutenant Gorman of the Colonial Marine Corps. Ripley, we have to talk. They've lost contact with the colony on LV-426.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, there you go. He's gonna be her, like, only ally.
Yep.
And now you want me to go back out there?
You wanted her to go back?
It's not my problem.
We've been trained to deal with situations like this.
Then you don't need me. I'm not a soldier.
Yeah, but we don't know exactly what's going on out there. What would you say if I told you I could get you reinstated as a flight officer?
I am not going back, and I would not be any good to you if I did.
How
I'm
are
on
they
her
gonna-
side.
Yeah, same. Like, how are they gonna convince her to go back?
Not worth it.
Yeah.
Just tell me one thing, Burke.
FaceTime.
Yeah.
You're going out there to destroy them, right? Not to study, not to bring back, but to wipe them out.
That's the plan. You have my word on it.
All right, so he's admitting that they know.
All right, I'm in.
What if he's a robot?
He's your android guess?
For now. I haven't met anyone else, really. It can't be healthy for a person to go into stasis that many times.
You know that nap hits hard.
Smoking a cigar.
Immediate.
All right, sweethearts, what are you waiting for? Breakfast in bed? Another glorious day in the Corps.
I love this guy.
Hey, Vasquez. Have you ever been mistaken for a man?
No. Have you?
Oh, Vasquez. There's some juicy colonist daughters we have to rescue from their virginity.
Dumbass colonists.
Well, my opinion of them has changed.
What are you doing? Come on, quit messing around, Dre. Come on. Bishop, hey, man.
Damn. Oh.
Is that real?
Man, I'd be freaking out.
I would bug.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, at least his hand is above yours, so he's like fully committed too, you know?
Oh.
Oh.
He never said anything about an android being on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's your android.
Ripley's last trip out, the artificial person malfunctioned.
Malfunctioned.
He's programmed.
Was it an older model?
Yeah, the Hyperdyne system's 128.2.
Well, that explains it, and the U2s always were a bit twitchy. That could never happen now with our behavioral inhibitors. It is impossible for me to harm or by mission of action allow to be harmed a human being.
Now that's gonna turn.
She's fair within her reason to.
Well, yeah,
No,
she's.
I get it, 100%, but he just seemed like a nice guy.
All we know is that there's still no contact with the colony, and that a xenomorph may be involved.
Xenomorph.
A what?
A xenomorph.
Just one of those things managed to wipe out my entire crew in less than 24 hours. And if the colonists have found that ship, then there's no telling how many of them have been exposed.
All right, sweethearts, you heard the man, and you know the drill. Assholes and elbows. Hudson.
I love him.
Loading lock sealed. Now.
What a cool set.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I love the practicality of everything.
Wow, they are ready this time.
Yeah.
So I have a weird theory it's going to be more than one alien this time
What makes you
because
think
of
Oh,
because of this.
What's the name of the movie?
Well, it's
Aliens.
but they might have just needed a different name, you know?
I have a class 2 rating.
Be my guest.
Reebok.
She's forklift certified.
Surprised, like
forklift.
57 years, it's still the same stuff they're using, I guess, but
Same principle, maybe?
fair.
Looks like an older version of the ones in the new Avatar movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But James Cameron.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Bay 12, please.
I guess they didn't expect that from a civilian.
Yeah. Well, I think they also just think she's crazy, so they're like shocked that she can actually do something.
I mean, she's like 70 to 80 years old.
Those are sick. They're attached to them.
I didn't know there was going to be like a war happening in this movie. I'm really excited now.
Yeah, a tank.
Something like that.
Cybertruck.
We better hope
Take
not.
notes, Elon Musk.
These look like toy props with like zoomed in angles. They
Yeah.
gotta be.
Yeah, they're definitely models.
That's what makes them so much cooler, is they look real.
Somebody actually made them, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought they were going to be on the surface.
How many drops is this for you, Lieutenant?
38. Simulated.
Oh, he's never had a real one.
Simulated?
Yeah.
2. Including this one.
Feels like they're sent to die at that point.
Oh, and the statistics. That's
Yeah, they're
Right.
monitoring them all.
You can already see it now, a bunch of those going
Dropping.
flatlined.
Yeah.
Storm shutters are sealed. There's no visible activity. All right, hold it 40.
Roger.
Looks like you can't see anything with those cameras anyway.
Bug Stomper.
I wonder if all the colonists are going to be alive and just hiding, or...
I'm imagining they're gonna be gone.
Of course, it's pouring rain.
Naturally.
It's gotta be.
But yeah, they've been in here.
Oh, yeah. Rip through the roof.
Well, the acid. Maybe. If that was them.
We got some explosives damages, probably seismic survey charges.
Maybe those were seismic charges used in the vents.
Yeah, that's what the damage was, for sure. And I'm sure they're gonna pick up a dot.
Absolutely. These Marines gotta learn why they should be terrified right now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't spoil. Oh no. Oh no.
Right, this is how they always get picked off one by one.
Always, dude. Oh no.
There.
That's acid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
So one of them got injured pretty bad.
All right, the area is secured. Let's go in and see what their computer can tell us.
It's not secure.
The area is secured, Ripley.
Here we go again.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
So they had
They
captured
were
them.
experimenting.
She just got spooked.
Yeah.
I mean, this gives her credibility now, though.
Yeah, I'd be asking her what to do every second for the rest of this trip.
Damn.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Still alive.
I wonder if those things can see or if they like sense you.
They killed him taking it off.
Yo, Hicks. I think we got something here.
Oh, they're picking up movement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeet.
Yeah, I'd be so on edge.
Nope. Nope. It's right there.
Might have been a person though.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Things this girl has seen.
I got her. Ow! Damn! Watch her.
What if she has an alien in her?
That's what I was thinking.
Damn.
How long has she been down there? She looks
Years.
dirty.
Yeah, years.
Years?
It's
what it looks
probably
like.
weeks,
Probably
right? Because they lost communication.
Right.
Wait. No, you don't.
Like 6?
Young. Second grade.
Don't
Put the shutters down? Why?
do that.
It's a scenic view.
I made a clean spot here. Now I've done it.
A clean spot.
Do the whole thing.
Aw. Huh?
What'd you say?
Newt. My name's Newt. Nobody calls me Rebecca except my brother.
Newt. I like that.
Aw.
Where are they?
They're dead. All right, can I go now?
Hmm.
Exactly like her.
Yeah, she's gonna feel responsible for this girl.
Dissect it.
That's what I'm saying. Glass this planet, dude, and never think about it again.
Why is he a little sus right now?
Yeah, that was the sketchiest thing I've ever seen.
Magnificent, isn't it?
It looks like all of them. Over at the processing station.
All of them?
Level 3.
Looks like a goddamn town meeting.
That's clearly where they've been breeding.
Yeah, I wonder if they're just like dead bodies and eggs kind of thing, like fueling.
Love the false sense of comfort they give us by giving us a full Marine team.
Next one down.
Look at all of them.
I know.
Proceed on a 216.
It's gotta be.
A nest?
Gotta be.
Yeah, it's gotta be Nest.
That looks like the ship.
I wonder if that's growth.
What did those pulse rifles fire?
10mm explosive tip caseless.
They're right under the primary heat exchangers.
Oh,
So?
explosions.
If they fire their weapons in there, won't they rupture the cooling system?
Oh. Yeah, she's absolutely right. Talking about a thermonuclear explosion and adios muchachos.
Someone shoot right now.
Mr. Simulator's got no experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I want you to collect magazines from everybody.
Is he fucking crazy?
What the hell are we supposed to use, man? Harsh language?
Plain units only. I want rifles slung.
Tell him why.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'd like to keep this handy.
Ooh.
Encounters.
The palm shotty.
Classic.
Oh.
Yeah, get out. What is that?
Egg.
The egg. That's what makes the face huggers. Oof.
What?
Uh-oh.
You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right.
No, you're not.
Say kill me?
No.
Yeah.
Kill him.
She's gonna burst, yeah. You gotta shoot her right there in the stomach.
Kill it.
They definitely upped the game for those.
Oof.
How many?
Talk to me, Hudson. Multiple signals.
Ooh.
Oh,
They're
man.
closing.
They're about to be wiped out.
Pull your team out, Gorman.
Tracker's off scale, man. They're all around us, man. Jeez.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Is that like the grenades and ammo? Yeah.
Where's Basket?
Let's rock!
They're coming out of the goddamn walls. Fuck.
Hey, Paul. I want you to lay down a suppressing fire with the...
Basket, straight. Hold your fire, goddammit.
This guy's panicking. Sigourney Weaver's gonna have to take over.
Hicks, whoever's left, get the hell out of here! God damn it!
Sergeant, stop! Get the fuck out of here!
Oh, no. None of them.
Hudson?
Are they all gonna die?
He's panicking.
Yeah.
Didn't fall back.
You're cut off! Do something! Fuck!
What is she gonna do?
Ripley, what the hell are you doing?
At least she's doing something.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, there's two left. The guy with the shotgun made it. 3.
They said Hicks's name too many times for him to not make it through the first scene.
Woo. At least their guns are like easy. Yeah. Hurting them. I don't think he's gonna make it.
No.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh. Ooh. Oh no, the little mouth. It's gonna pop him in the head, maybe. Oh, okay. Woo. Oh.
It's just his arm, though. It's just his arm.
All right, Sigourney Weaver. Hell yeah.
Knocked him out.
So useless.
Oh. Ride him over.
Yeah, she's gonna.
For the acid.
That's underneath.
Yeah, that might mess up like the wheels or whatever
Flat
else.
tire.
No, this thing is made of adamantium.
Yeah.
You okay?
Just a thumbs up.
Hey, look. The Sarge and Dietrich aren't dead, man.
Coon just like the others.
Ooh.
So many aliens.
Yeah.
I say we take off and nuke the entire site from orbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only way to be sure.
This installation has a substantial dollar value attached to it.
They can bill me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I don't think that you or I or anybody has the right to arbitrarily exterminate them.
What? Corporate greed, baby.
Well, I believe Corporal Hicks has authority here.
He's just a grunt.
Ooh.
None taken. Pharaoh, do you copy?
Standing by.
Prep for dust off. We're gonna need immediate evac.
Roger. On our way.
Say we take off, nuke the site from orbit. Just any way to be sure.
Yeah. 100%.
Somebody listened to her finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
Where's the android guy?
Yeah, he's been missing. Aw.
It's in
Yikes.
No, 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 no.
There's so many of
They're
them.
stranded. Okay.
Yeah. She's always getting trapped up here. Oh.
That ship's going down.
There, you see the tail or the door? There it is. It looks like a tail. Ugh. Oh. She just realized. Feel like that was their only way out. What do they do?
Hope that the ship in orbit has like another.
Yeah, another ship.
Maybe. Yeah.
Another pod.
What are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?
We better
The
get
corporate guy trying to keep everyone together.
soon, and they mostly come at night.
Oh.
It's damaged. I don't know about that.
Oh.
How long after we're declared overdue can we expect a rescue?
17 days.
Wow.
This little girl survived longer than that with no weapons and no training. Right?
Oh.
All right, people, let's move like we got a purpose.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Oh.
I want you to put this on.
What's it for?
It's like a tracker. Yeah, locator.
Find you anywhere in the complex. Doesn't mean we're engaged or anything. All right, what's next?
Oh. Me too.
Don't want to. I have scary dreams.
Oh.
Nope. Nothing bad in there. See? Maybe you could just.
It's just a head. Yeah, I didn't realize that either.
She doesn't have bad dreams because she's just a piece of plastic.
Oh. I grew up too fast.
Yeah.
My mommy always said there were no monsters, no real ones, but there are. Why do they tell little kids that?
Most of the time, it's true. Take this. For luck.
I feel like that's significant for some reason.
100%. Being able to track the kid like through the vents or something, it's gonna come into play.
They grab the colonists, they move them over there, and they immobilize them to be hosts for more of these. Which would mean that there would have to be a lot of these parasites, right? One for each colonist, that's over 100
Yeah.
at least.
Yes, that follows.
But each one of these things comes from an egg. So who's laying these eggs? I want these specimens destroyed as soon as you're finished with them, is that clear?
Mr. Burke gave instructions that they were to be kept alive in stasis for return to the company labs.
Look, those 2 specimens are worth millions to the bioweapons division, right?
Money.
Always.
Punch him in the face.
The root of all evil.
Log, directive dated 6/12/79,
Ooh.
signed Burke, Carter J.
Oh.
You sent them out there and you didn't even warn them. Why didn't you warn them, Burke?
I thought you'd be smarter than this.
Punch him in the face.
To disappoint you.
I'm so wrong. Earlier I said that they were gonna be friends.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Damn.
He seemed like the understanding one.
Yeah.
How long till it blows?
4 hours. With a blast radius of 30 kilometers, equal to about 40 megatons.
What?
It's gonna blow.
4 more weeks and out. Now I'm gonna bite on this rock. It ain't half fair, man. 4 more weeks.
Damn.
Oh, we've got to get the other dropship from the Sulaco.
Oh, they got one.
I mean, there must be some way of bringing it down on remote.
How? The transmitter was on the APC. It's wasted.
How many transmitters? The uplink tower down at the other end. Why can't we use
No, I checked. The hardwiring between here and there was damaged.
Hmm.
We can't align the dish.
Well, somebody's gonna have to go out there.
I hate that guy.
Yeah, right? I mean, I get it, though. But, yeah.
I mean, I'm the only one qualified to remote pilot the ship anyway.
Yeah, right, man. Bishop should go. Good idea.
Oh my goodness.
Oof.
Hicks, I'm not gonna end up like those others. You'll take care of it, won't you?
If it comes to that, I'll do us both. An under 30mm pump-action grenade launcher.
An over and under grenade launcher? That's cool.
2 grenade launchers?
Sounds like it. Over and under, he said.
There's so much focus on him in the tube. What's gonna happen to him in the tube?
He's traveling.
Mess this up?
I feel like he's gonna be more than a thing, more than like a friend.
The love interest. I don't know.
I can handle myself.
Yeah, I noticed.
He went from this girl can't do anything to this girl's extremely competent at almost everything.
How do you feel?
All right, I guess. One hell of a hangover.
Probably, I don't know, in a tight area. Kid seems to like...
Under the bed?
Yeah, running away. Yeah.
Nice.
I wonder if how an alien would react to an artificial person. Like, do they care about them? Like, do they?
Yeah, can they like sniff?
Can they
that they're
also
not people?
breed them? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit.
How did that happen?
When did that happen?
Yeah. Right? Even better question.
She's gonna grab it.
The gun.
What?
It's gone.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
It had to have been Burke, right? The corporate guy.
Not paying attention?
Oh, he is.
What an asshole.
Good thinking, Newt.
That looks like
Space glass. Yeah.
That's genius. Oh, it's so fast!
No, 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 no.
Oh,
no, there's another one. What? Oh shit.
There's one under the bed.
Oh, she's got its tail.
Fucking Cather guy.
Let's
Damn.
go.
Nice.
Oh.
Over there! Yeah! Ready? Yeah!
Oof.
He figured that he could get an alien back through quarantine if one of us was
The host.
impregnated.
Hell no.
Yes, the only way he could do it is if he sabotaged certain freezers on the way home. Namely yours.
Oh.
Then he could jettison the bodies and make up any story he liked.
Fuck! Listen to what you're saying.
No.
Paranoid delusion.
Gaslight her.
You don't see them fucking each other over for a goddamn percentage.
All right, we wait. No offense.
No! Gotta go back. They cut the power.
What do you mean they cut the power? How could they cut the power, man? They're animals. No, it ain't you.
Oh.
There's movement all over the place. Get back to operations.
Uh-oh.
15 meters.
Ripley,
Definitely inside the barricades.
let's go.
10.
Saying you gotta go. Listen to the girl.
6.
Can't be. That's inside the room.
It's reading right, man. Look. Well, you're not reading it right. What the hell?
Oh no. Oh no.
Ooh, I would not put my face up there. Ooh. Like 20 of them. Oh. The pistol. And then the corporate guy just ran away.
Yeah.
Grenade! Okay, that works.
Oh my god. They should have just shot him in the head.
Yeah, they should have. They gotta be running out of ammo soon. They only had 50 bullets each. Oh!
No.
No, I liked Hudson. Mercy kill him, please.
Give him a grenade.
Ah,
That's a bummer.
He had 4 weeks left. 4 weeks.
Woo. Yeah, he's gonna get screwed.
He better.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go. He deserved that. Oh no.
No, Vasquez.
ETA, 16 minutes.
16?
Okay, she got in.
Oh my god.
I mean, at least they're in like a
Yeah.
a kill box.
Dang, she's killing so many of these things.
I know, she's MVP by far.
Damn. Yeah, the acid though.
Somebody drag her.
She
No
needs
man
more
left
teardrop
behind.
tattoos now.
Her leg is screwed.
He's going back.
Yeah, that's
He's redeeming himself right now.
good, good.
They're both toast. Yeah, they're both toast.
You always were an asshole, Gorman.
Oh.
It's better than the alternative.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, at least he's not getting crushed. You have to drop that dollar, girl.
Rubber jacket. Yep, yep. Rubber
Yeah, she
jacket.
might fall out of the jacket. Yes.
No!
Oh.
Oh.
We're almost there. Hang in there, okay?
Ooh.
Oh.
8 meters?
Just stay still.
No! Shoot through the ground.
Come on, Ripley.
Oh my god. No.
They don't kill you. They don't kill you. She's alive. She's alive. All right.
Want to close? Oh my god. Oh, that acid. Lean forward.
No, they're actually not gonna like go back for her.
No, she's 100% going back.
And he's remote piloted that. That's crazy.
The drone.
Yeah.
Probably helps that he's AI and he can read the.
Yeah. He can perfectly understand how to do it.
How much time?
Plenty. 26 minutes.
We're not leaving.
We're not.
Told you.
We're not? Oh, they're flying right into. Oh man.
You throw the needle.
Taping a flamethrower to a machine gun.
It's like the game where you have flamethrowers, guns, and duct tape.
Yeah.
When you play Nemesis, the corporate goals make sense now.
Yeah.
You now have 15 minutes to
Another timer for her.
Right?
See how much real time passes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
It's 1:52.
1 hour 52 minutes right now.
Okay, let's see. So 15 minutes.
Wrapping up.
God, I love her for going back for the little girl by herself. Like,
I mean, she can't not.
What?
The precautionary fire. I don't know.
She didn't have a sensor.
0. So she's got to be up on the wall right there or something. Ah. Yeah, there she is.
Doesn't look like she was.
Like, yeah.
That's why the egg was in the foreground.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, neither did I.
Wow, what a horrible way to die.
He's not gonna die.
Damn.
Very good.
Cool.
Very bad.
Very good. Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, things are starting to blow. Keep running, girl. Keep running.
I don't know if she.
Oh god.
Oh, she's in the
nest.
She's in the
Yeah.
nest.
Oh, it's laying the egg.
Oh, they're looking up.
Oh. Got all those eggs in there.
Oh my.
Oh, it's literally just looking at her.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
So big.
Is he gonna be able to move though?
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Getting cornered by the gang.
I don't think they can risk like openly attacking her though, because if the queen dies, isn't this colony like kind of screwed?
I don't know.
I don't know. Jeez, that's so fucking creepy looking.
It's crazy how much her mouth comes out of her face. It's creepy.
You're right.
She's like she's making deals. She's like, all right, not my eggs. Back off, back off.
Wow.
Burn it. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, it's all gonna blow up anyway, but now she doesn't have a bunch of little dudes skittering after her.
Yeah.
Nice.
She might. Oh god, don't free the queen. Let's see.
Oh, don't say that.
Run. Run. It's gonna get nuked anyway. Just run.
Oh. Oh, everywhere. Oh, those water explosives.
Destroy the nest, baby.
Uh-oh.
It does look kind of free now.
Yeah, you're right, Chris.
It's getting rid of the egg sack.
It's been 10 minutes.
10?
So there's 5 minutes left before this thing theoretically blows up.
Okay.
Okay.
Elevator.
We're out of time.
Okay.
We're out of time.
Come on, come on.
Nice.
The music's still playing. Is it gonna take the other elevator?
Kind of looked like it just was like, okay.
They left?
Bishop! God damn you!
She's
Yeah. Just chilling in the elevator.
Yeah.
Go back down, right? Get back in the elevator and go back down. Yeah.
No way he left her. That's crazy.
The AI?
Yeah.
No, the robot, yeah.
He said he can harm another human. This is harming a human.
Not really, I don't think.
Kinda.
Oh, thank God. No, it took the elevator. Oh my God. What? It's so smart.
Yeah.
Alright, see? Get on, get on, get on, get on, get on.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Oh no, it's gonna get in. Wow.
Aw.
She has a daughter now.
You did okay.
Ooh.
It's on the Wait, it's...
What?
He got stabbed.
Oh.
Oh! Oh, she got little arms.
No! Here! Here! Run!
Oh God. But what about Hicks?
Damn. Oh. It smells her, I guess, yeah.
Oh
It's so smart.
Please have
shit.
Oh.
Mech suit.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Queen versus queen.
Damn.
Queen versus queen.
Oh.
Oh. Let's go.
Ooh. Huh. Oh, I guess yeah, the evac, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, little mouth.
The little mouth. Yeah.
Woo! Torch.
Oh, damn. The queen's. I was gonna say the queen's gonna be crushed.
And it looks like it's the sharp part of its tail
Yeah.
got cut off. It looked like.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, see? Oh, but you can still do that? No. No.
She gonna close the door on herself?
Yeah.
No. It's all
All that weight is just on her foot. Ooh.
Her shoe fell off. All right.
Okay, save her. Yep.
Oh, okay, I was like, her leg.
Same. Worthy sacrifice.
Fair. I hope they can put him back together.
Yeah.
I like him.
Can I dream?
Yes, honey. I think we both can.
Oh. Hey.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
That was fun.
That was a really long scene. I was like, oh
Yeah,
no, is there gonna be an alien that pops out of the
Same.
girl or
I thought more was
something?
about to happen.
No, they don't have after credit scenes, and you know that started in the 2000s. So that was Aliens, the movie, which obviously the stakes are higher for the second one. Having known what the alien actually is, they can kind of just throw you into it,
Yeah.
which is I think the cool part. And then adding a whole military group, the Marines, allows them to increase the numbers, which makes it even.
Yeah. I mean, I think. So first off, I didn't expect like a kaiju mech battle in this movie at all at the end. I thought that was really cool. I just totally didn't expect it, and I also didn't expect it to be like right after the first one, like a continuous thing. I thought we were going into like a totally different story this time, so that was nice.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing. I thought it was going to be a completely different story, but I liked it. I liked her as a character, so I was happy to see her again.
I mean, she is, some of the fans said that she may not be the first action female, like, because there were some stars that were before her, but she is one of the first. So having her come back in a sequel and just be equally as badass, you give her a whole, a whole crew of like men to work with, and another badass female, and then you show her surviving, and then I love the whole like she has the experience, so that's why she's there, and nobody believes her. But once again, as a woman, she has to prove herself and her experience. And once she finally proves herself, everybody's kind of like, oh, maybe we should listen to her. She knows what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one thing I liked about her. Even in the first one, she was like the competent character. It's like, okay, this person's making the right calls or like good under stress, where everyone else like fumbles with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
For
emotions
sure.
get to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also just thought it was a better movie overall, I think, than the first
yeah.
one. I don't know. That's my opinion.
Which is fair.
Yeah. Like the set and everything looked good. Everything looked the same, but like I liked the pace that the story progressed at a little bit better than the first one. There felt like there was less downtime. It was more just.
Well, there was action in this one. The other one had like not the same type of action. It was really just suspense.
Well,
I feel like the whole time.
And a lot of the alien scenes from the first movie felt like a lot of like just dark areas with like weird undershots and side shots, and in this movie they exposed a little bit more of what the alien looked like and the species itself. It was cool
because they're able to make a better model on this one. Obviously, the first one came out. I don't know what the budget was for that, but once it was
detail.
Once it was a success, they were able to put more budget, and that's the big thing. Is the second one had more budget put into it, and you could see that with the soundtrack and the effects. And it may not be too much, filmed too far after the first one, but I think the increase in budget allowed them to not only add aliens but also increase the variety, because I feel like we saw like a 2 or 3, like we saw some of the, like it felt like younger versions of like the alien while it was still growing, and then we saw some older ones, and then I felt like when we were in the Queen's room we saw what could be like only I could say would be like warrior like ones, because they looked a little bit different with their heads too. they look like they had like a shield for a head almost. I wasn't sure.
Like a different shape, but I think we also just got to see more of it this
Yeah.
time. Where in the first one, since the shots were a lot darker, like if you remember back to the end of the first movie when she's on the escape pod where we started for this one, and the alien was kind of like hiding in the wall. That shot, they really did show a lot of the side of the head and the shape, and it did look similar.
Yeah, and I mean that was pretty cool too. How the alien, they were like, "Oh my god, look, it's a resin on the wall," and you know, of course there is a resin on the wall from the aliens, but they're also using it to like hide and sleep and stuff. It looks like and rest, and so that they're blending in there. They're literally walk past so many aliens on their way in.
Couldn't be seen.
Yeah, and it was so cool. And then I like the whole idea about how like I mean it's terrible, but each of the settlers had their own little tracking device.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh look, they're all together, we're having a town meeting. It's like
Yeah, no, the worst type of meeting that you could possibly have.
I also think so. The aliens did definitely look a little different, but it also has been 60 years, and they're supposedly they adapt very quickly,
morph.
right?
Yeah.
So they
True.
probably are much deadlier than when we had first met them. But I want to know if we continue to watch the next ones or whatever, if it explains like where a queen comes from.
I had the same
Because
thought.
Where did the queen come from?
I almost wonder if they're like insects. They probably are modeled after insects, in which some species have. The fact is, the majority of what we see are like the soldiers are female, drones, for lack of better words. And as a result, what they do is if one dies, the other, like maybe the eldest or one that has like a pheromone, like that's the type of thing. Because technically, like some insects, if the queen dies, another one can take over. Especially if they eat like something. I think the royal
Don't
jelly.
like bees have to like find another queen though?
Yeah, but I don't know
Like,
how.
I don't know how. I don't know enough
they're-
about bugs or.
Bee beans are laid, but some bugs have like.
That's what I was gonna say.
ability
Do you suspect that they're like the queens are bred,
Like a
or
one in a
that they're
million
like
chance?
evolved?
So like
into
a queen
Oh,
face
true.
hugger per se, where one is.
I feel like
Yeah.
they might, that might be like.
One might evolve further,
Yeah.
like Taylor.
There might be like a royal caste type of thing, because I think like they were showing to us that there is a hierarchy in the aliens in this one, especially by showing the queen was like negotiating with Ripley.
Yeah. She was like, like
She's like, don't kill the babies, you go that way, and then
Yeah.
Ripley's like, I'm gonna do it a little.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I don't really It was a cool scene. Don't get me wrong. I loved watching it, but like the whole place was about to blow up. She was letting you
Just
know.
go. Yeah, just go.
So that scene was interesting too, because it showcased that they are able to communicate with each other.
They're, they're
yeah,
very intelligent.
definitely.
We can see
Yeah.
that.
The queen,
Well, we know- we've
the
known.
queen especially
Yeah.
was extreme. She
mean-
used an elevator.
I was about to say
Now-
she
Yeah.
hit the up button.
Yeah.
The big thing that makes me wonder is, and it probably is the case, is are these xenomorph versions that we see copies of human xenomorphs?
Oh, like taking like.
Their traits. So my theory from this one, it was from the first movie, we saw that giant alien,
Okay.
correct?
At the end.
The beginning. With-
Oh yeah.
The dead one in the
Yeah.
ship.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
So the aliens take on the traits of whatever they breed
their-
with,
their
potentially.
host,
Their
maybe?
host or DNA maybe, and that's how they grow and evolve.
Okay.
So what this happened in this one, I believe, is the first aliens we meet. Obviously, one of them is a human alien, but it's like human / alien.
I got what you mean.
Human
yeah.
alien xenomorph, because it's like the original version that the eggs potentially came from the creature that you see. But as you go further, there's a chance that they become human, like human.
More humanoid.
Yeah, because it's like a human xenomorph took over a human, and as a result, they have like
I got what you're saying.
DNA,
I got
and
what
they
you're
go
saying.
towards that, which allows them to have maybe a matriarchal like caste system,
Could
like,
be.
like like
Could be.
royalty and stuff, but also allows them to understand the potential of like technology and stuff just by maybe absorbing knowledge. I don't know how real that could be, but it's like it's an alien movie, so I'm not really
Yeah,
gonna take it like super super seriously in terms of how the aliens work, because they're obviously just
Yeah.
ever evolving death machines.
Maybe the queen was the one that hatched from the giant.
I think that's what I thought. That's what you were
That's what I
getting
was
at.
saying, yeah. The queen was one that hatched from.
I didn't hear
no,
that.
no. The queen I was saying, the original queen hatched from the giant, and then eventually the humans that were the colonists were made into a queen eventually.
But I'm
Oh,
assuming there's going to be, like, if we have more movies, there's going to be more queens.
Unless it's, for example, I don't know the
know.
next movies.
Depends
I don't
on the
remember
plot
them.
line, yeah.
They could
Maybe
be
it's just like different
planets.
Yeah, because maybe they again
Oh,
you
like
take
a-
one egg with you,
a
and that
colony.
whole planet is screwed.
Yeah,
Well, they
like
also-
a queen for a colony, a queen for a
Well,
colony.
this is the future, so I imagine there could be one that happens in modern day time, and they find the eggs
Well-
like earlier, and that's how the company knows the aliens exist, because they seem to in the first movie have known they existed, and in this movie the company's all about trying to retrieve a specimen, And even the guy realized he's like, I don't care if I have to do it for the company or me. I'll get rich one way or the other.
Well, the second time was not on the company. It was on that guy specifically. She said she saw him, and he was trying to profit off it without the company. He was trying to just bring one back, and he's like...
No, the colony was the company, though.
Well, the colony was from the company, but they didn't go anywhere near that ship until after he heard Ripley's story. He then told the colonists to go to it.
Well,
and that's what started all of this.
Part of me has to believe that the colony, like the science company, the company, whatever it is, probably knew that there were aliens on this planet, which is why they set up a colony there to research them and then eventually activate it. You know, once they find Ripley to confirm their story, that allows them to move ahead with the experiments and whatnot. Before that, no, because it seems like what the company wants is to advance their military division, and by taking these aliens, they could do 3 things potentially. 1, learn how to control them. 2, learn how to, turn maybe human hybrids that
some biological warfare type thing.
3, maybe you just use them in weapons, like their skin is impervious to the vacuum. They're impervious to the vacuum of space. Acid, blood, etc. But also,
if they're impervious to the vacuum of space, you're screwed.
I always feel like these aliens are.
I think vacuum of space is like the one thing that does.
No, they live in space. Remember, she had to burn it into the. They can climb on the outside of the ship.
Well, yeah, in the first movie, it climbed on the outside of the ship, and they kind of got back in. Yeah, but listen, I would imagine the longer it's in space, it would free. Theoretically,
wait, that's true though, because this one got sucked into space and we didn't see it die.
Sure.
But
it's deemed gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until Alien 3.
Well, we'll see, because what they did. Yeah. But what they did with this one, unlike the first one, is they actually showed us. They said a 30-kilometer radius of that area of the planet getting nuked.
No, I thought it was the size of Iowa. They said or something like that. One of the. Of a state.
It's a big nuke.
It's like a 40.
It was big.
Yeah.
So basically, the entire site explodes. They all die, but the queen is still alive. So either in the next movie, I'd imagine the queen resurfaces and repopulates, or because the corporation knew about these and was harvesting them and trying to learn about them, for all we know, there's other facehuggers somewhere else that'll get released.
Yeah.
And who knows?
So I don't really know too much.
Same.
My knowledge of Alien is this movie, the previous movie.
It was like these first 2.
The Alien, like the Alien Extended Universe stuff with like the mashup versus.
Oh, like Predator.
Yeah.
Predator.
And then I also know the games, which I've just played because I was younger. I thought it was cool. So I don't really know too much beyond the lore.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure the aliens are like. The aliens themselves are like weapons.
I think.
Essentially, they're hunter. They're apex predators.
Part of it. Remember how fast the first alien they met died. The first alien they have is on the ship. It breeds the facehugger, and then it becomes a big creature, and then it's by the time she's trying to escape on the escape pod, it's kind of really weakened and tired and stuff. So it's like kind of towards the end of its lifestyle potentially.
Maybe.
Which is why it was so slow while trying
or it got hurt. I'm not sure.
Potentially, yeah. So these things, are
they're
miniature nuclear bombs. You drop them on a planet, and
I assume
you take over the planet.
I assume they that in the end of the first one he was like hurt because we thought he was dead when she got on the ship and got away, and then he wasn't. But either way, no, I definitely agree with that. And then we keep referencing Nemesis, so if you guys have never heard of or seen the board game called Nemesis, it's up to like 6 players. It's this. You're in a ship and you have to try to Sigourney Weaver your way out.
Pretty much.
And it doesn't work. Or you can be the
guy,
the corporation, and make it worse. But it's a really fun game.
It's very fun. Worth it.
And then one of my favorite shows that I watch all the time, Archer, has one season that's like a space scene. And I'd never seen Alien before watching it. And now every single reference in that season makes sense.
Makes sense. Like when he was in the mech
There's
suit.
the mech suit. There's the ship is the same.
Underwear?
Krieger's a robot made of. He has milk in him.
Underwear.
He has white blood. Underwear. Yeah. So it all clicked. So for anyone else who likes Archer, I now understand why that season's funnier than it originally was.
I mean, one of the big things too is Alien. All the stuff about this is so often referenced in other media, whether it's tongue in cheek,
it really is,
or kind of tongue in cheek versus like an homage. They have a lot of it, and it's pretty cool to see the source material. And like you said, the first movie is a pretty good movie, but the second one where I feel like they've learned so much from the first one is great. We don't dwell too much on what the alien is because we know what it is. We get right into the tension, the action.
There's a lot of action compared to the first one.
Agreed.
Exactly. And when you find out that the whole colony was missing, your first thought is, oh no.
Yeah,
You're like, this fire team of Marines isn't enough. What's going to happen?
Yeah.
And then it gets even worse when you have an incompetent lieutenant who forgets that you can't shoot when in a reactor room, and he makes everybody take out their guns as they get closer.
Yeah, it was just a recipe for disaster.
It was just yeah, absolutely. And
Well, that's the point, though. That's what builds, like, because you probably saw me sitting there, like, no, like, don't do that. That's what they're going for.
And it was so cool. I mean, down to, like, even the fact that they included an android in this one who you think is going to be the bad guy because
they set you up.
He ends up being a really good guy.
Yeah, he ends up being actually what he says he is.
I hope if Alien 3 is a continuation that they put him back together and he's in it because I liked it.
I really liked Newt. I think it gave I think it gave Sigourney Weaver like a purpose, something to hold on to. Like she was like at the end not as traumatized as she was in the beginning because she had to like fight for something else, and that like healed her in the process. So
that's one was a cat, which
it was definitely closure.
The cat, it was different though.
Jonesy, it's definitely different than Jonesy.
It was different
because she's got somebody who she bonds with. Because she survived for like a couple hours by herself on a space station fighting off one of those, whereas
with people she didn't nearly care about as much as your family and your friends and everyone you know.
Newt watched everybody die and survived with like potentially dozens, if not hundreds, of these things, and has all this experience that she has basically, but has no way to cope with it and whatnot. But she finally finds someone that is
need a whole team of therapists for that one.
Absolutely, yeah, and it allows her to focus, her negative energy somewhere else, so that she doesn't have to, think about it. And it goes to show that that Ripley is just such a great character because when the pressure's on the table, she remains cool, which is not the same as some of the other characters, such as the lieutenant. We see him lose cool.
But Newt really grounded her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And she had no purpose until Newt.
Yeah.
Especially because she found out she woke up like 50 years later.
Yeah, of course.
And this and that, which was crazy. I love how
they did great with making the company the villain. I hated it so much.
As
soon as I found out, I hated it so much.
I was going to say that. I love how they keep bringing back how mega corporations are the big baddies because all they care about is money and profits over lives. As well as, there was 130 people died on this planet, and the one guy's like, we could make like a couple $1 million each and live.
They threw us though, like in the beginning, to your point, like I was like, all right, like this is gonna be like her partner in crime kind of thing. And
that's what I thought too. Bad one that this.
Yeah. I was just assuming.
And I love that, and I love how once they introduced androids, like in the last movie where we didn't know that there was an android. This one they verbally told us one, but you're also left wondering. You're like, is another one on board by yes or no?
That's what I was thinking. I was in the beginning. I was like, "Who's the android? Who is it? Is it that guy? Is the whole corporation androids now that it's been 60 years?"
Honestly, the tension in this one was pretty good too. Especially, obviously when there's a bunch of Marines, there's very little tension that can be had because you're like, "Wow, we have a whole bunch of characters. Of course, some of them are going to die."
Yeah.
But once you thin the herd out,
they did the tension right away.
Once they thin the herd out, though, it's like you're like, "Oh my god!" You're like. Who's gonna make it is the better question.
Of course,
who's gonna die?
Yeah,
and that's always when I watch like a horror thriller movie. Once you get through like what feel like the obvious characters that are gonna die, I love when you're stuck with like who are the last group of people.
The core.
Because you weren't sure if the I forgot her name, the other female character, the soldier
Vasquez.
Yeah, I didn't know if she was gonna make it or not because like. She was doing so good, but then she runs out of ammo. She's holding the line, and then the lieutenant joins her.
They all went down like heroes, though.
Exactly,
which is cool.
And then you have the whole.
Well, except for the dude who fell down the stairwell.
That was what's his face.
I don't know, but he got lit on fire, and he just fell all the way down.
Most of them went down.
Marine too.
Just fodder. Yeah.
I liked how what was the guy 4 weeks away from retiring gets killed?
Hudson.
How did he die again? He was pulled, right? No.
He got pulled down.
Down, right?
Down, yeah. He got pulled down.
He got pulled down. That's right. Some of the deaths were obviously a lot more brutal this time because last movie Alien, it was kind of just like a close up on the mouth, and then you're like, ah.
Yeah.
And this one, they're like literally like you said, pulling people over, like. The one guy got splashed by acid during the fire.
There was a lot more variety.
A lot more variety, and it helps because there's more aliens, and it kind of helps that they can kill the aliens too. But
less horror, more thriller. This one,
yeah,
I like that.
And it's a lot more. There's
more action. Makes me feel better.
A lot more action. Yeah. The last one was just tension the entire time, especially when there's a timer going on. And speaking of timers, I like how they keep the time.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, that was a good idea to check that.
Yeah.
It was great though. I really liked it.
I want to say two things too. The music was great in a lot of scenes, but the absence of music during Ripley versus the Queen, there was no music at all when they were fighting.
I didn't notice that.
I didn't notice that either.
Yeah.
My brain didn't comprehend. My brain was just
tense.
It was like a boss fight, and there was no music, which is a unique thing to do because all the tension. It feels like
it brought your attention on them.
Well, the way I feel like it is though is I feel like we're all collectively holding our breath in that moment, and so is the music.
I would agree.
Yeah, I think I agree.
It's like you're like kind of like, and then the music is also like,
yeah,
let it happen, and then
yeah, I'm normally all about making comments, but like not much came to mind. I was just like, I
love how the power suit came back.
Like, is she gonna squeeze its head off? Like, what's happening?
The power suit came back, which was great. I love how we get introduced to how the eggs are made, and it's the most grotesque thing ever.
Yeah.
And she can detach
She's
from
like a
it.
slug, basically.
You're like, oh, she's immobile, and then she's like, "Argh." You're like, oh, she's not immobile. Holy shit.
Yeah.
She's chasing, and then she's smart
She got
too.
legs.
She's not, she's not a queen for no reason. She's got a high intelligence, probably compared to the other ones.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Besides that, I really just hope Ripley goes home with Newt and has a nice little family with the cat.
Yeah, mom and dad too. Who's the other guy? The burned guy.
Hicks.
I don't know if
Hicks. Oh, he was kind of like, I ain't going to help you. Good luck. So.
Well, he was.
He was.
Yeah, his whole face is like burnt with acid.
Yeah, it's true.
Face, arm, chest, all of it. Just the fact that he lived, but yeah.
I wonder though. I know there are a few other movies, and anybody who's made it to the discussion should let us know if it's worth watching the other ones or moving past that into other things. Because, as you know, sometimes sequels aren't always the best for movies. Some people sometimes will say, after the second or third movie, there's no after them.
Sure.
So you let us know if those are good ones worth it. We'll look into the comments. We'll look search on that. Because Aliens is pretty cool, and I mean, obviously, as you get further into the future, because I think was it Romulus just came out, Alien with.
Yeah, there's so many.
Alien Covenant.
I don't know what most of them are about, but the only one that I know, right, is
Star
like
Trek. I don't know why you know that
I
one.
don't know.
Yeah, but there's like Prometheus or something too, which also
Prometheus
explains
is
like the origin.
the the original ship. I think
You saw it?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
I think Prometheus.
I've seen a picture of.
Yeah, I just know it's about. I just know it's like a prequel kind of movie.
I thought it was the prequel to
Yeah.
original Alien.
Yeah, it
how
is.
the big ship got there.
I'm pretty sure it is. That's all I know.
I just remember seeing a commercial back when
Yeah, me too.
cable had commercials.
If any of them are as good as this one, though, like definitely interested in watching more.
The other options
Agreed.
are like that relate into this universe eventually would be like Predator, which is like an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. I'm pretty sure, right?
I've seen Predator. Predator's a good one. One of them is an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Was it?
Yeah,
And then one has Topher Grace.
I was thinking
from that
Stallone,
70s
but
show.
it's-
Eric.
Let's get to the chopper, right?
He's
in one.
No. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he's basically. I did see the Predator. One of the Predators.
And what's his face too? Carl Winslow from.
I don't want to say anything about it,
I don't
but
remember his name. No, I'm sorry. I don't remember his name. But sorry to talk over you.
okay.
I'm excited though because a lot of these movies are pretty good. This one was essentially one of the best, sci-fi movies of the era. Especially, not including Star Wars, type of stuff. Because this one was like, I felt like it was more serious. less-
different vibe. It's not fantasy like
Yeah,
Star
fantasy,
Wars
yeah.
is, and
Just different.
And it's it fits very good for Halloween month because it can be pretty horrific. Besides that, though, I don't have anything else to add. Do you? Any last things?
no, I mean, thanks for watching. I think that was great.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's for watch the other ones. Otherwise, I'm Mikey.
I'm Eddie.
Taylor.
And I'm Chris.
And we are the 732 Review Crew. If you do enjoy this, check out our Patreon. It does have full ends for this and other series, as you can help decide movies we watch too. If you haven't already, check out our other stuff, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Yeah.
See ya.